The matriarch of television's most famous family, Kris Jenner, takes the stand. It caps off an emotional, tearful day in Blac Chyna's defamation suit against the Kardashians as she faced a real grilling on cross-examination. Fox 11's Haley Winslow was inside the courtroom again today.
Yeah, Haley, in downtown LA once again. We think of this family so much with reality TV, which is often edited, but this is like the real life stuff today.
This is raw, you guys, yes. And I would say definitely, hands down, most of the drama today actually came from the attorneys and the judge. Most specifically, Blac Chyna's attorney, Lynn Ciani, who was constantly called out for leading, meaning that she was asking questions in a way to get the answers that she wanted. And the defense attorney for the Kardashians yelling, "This is outrageous." The judge saying, you know, "This is not how we do court, Lynn." So that was probably most of the afternoon as Kris Jenner took the stand, and she's been on the stand for about an hour as court was dismissed, and there were some really kind of nice moments from her. So she's been a mentor to Blac Chyna. And she was asked about the rocky relationship between her and Rob Kardashian. And she said, you know, I really wanted the best for them, not just my son, but for both of them. And even though it was rocky, I believed in second chances. She was also asked about a certain threat. And although we are told very strictly to keep a straight face throughout this entire trial, when she said, you know, there's a lot of drama in my family, I'm kind of used to it, everybody couldn't help but crack up in there. So this is day 4 of the reality superstar drama. But for the first time, one of the 4 defendants, Kris Jenner, was not here for this $100 million lawsuit. She was supposed to come back this afternoon, but didn't show up. So they were, of course, just to bring you up to speed if you haven't kept up with the Kardashians, they were doing a spin-off show called Rob Chyna. And Chyna says that they were already filming a greenlit season 2, but that was taken away from her. So Rhodes, who's the defense attorney, argues, how can the show go on, the Rob Chyna show, if Rob and Chyna break up? But she says that's part of the drama. We were being real. We were being ourselves. So Chyna is suing the family, Kris, Khloe, Kylie, and Kim, for defamation, saying that they lied to E! Network producers about her beating up Rob at the end of 2016, forcing them to cancel her season 2. And Chyna says that never happened. I never harmed him. So the drama will, of course, continue tomorrow at 9 o'clock this morning. But coming up at 6, we're going to talk more about what Chyna has been up to since this all happened, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, and why the defense attorney says that she does not deserve this $100 million lawsuit. But for now, reporting live downtown, I'm Haley Winslow. Back to you.
Of course, it's hard to believe, Haley, that Blac Chyna is not her real name, but where does that name come from?
That's a good question. That was brought up a couple days ago. So she had kind of an interesting rise to fame starting out in fast food and wasn't able to make ends meet, so she started exotic dancing. And she said that this guy came in one day and his name was actually Blac Chyna, but spelled the same way you would spell Black and China, the typical way, and she asked if she could steal it and make it her own. So she changed the spelling, and she never looked back. So a little tidbit for you on the drama behind the scenes.
What a ride since then.
Yeah.
Thanks, Haley.